Even this year, so far, because of the pandemic, we could not start the class. The school is not at all open anywhere in India. So we waited up to September to hear any result from the government. Now it is too late that we have to enter into the academic subjects and be in touch with our studies. Keeping away from studies for a long time is not good for the children. So we plan to start, we already prepared to start the online class from today onwards. As a trial, for the last 2 days, we have been in touch with you through different methods. We requested you to install the app, Classroom app, so that through this app you can interact with your teachers and get the explanation of lessons from the video. Somebody will support you to have an idea about the lessons, even though it may not be as perfect as the classroom what you enjoy in the school. As a start from 6 to 10, we are going to start real classes from today onwards. 7th to 10th, we have forwarded the videos. Since 6th class is a new syllabus and the government has not distributed the textbooks available in the markets, I have also not received any textbook. Most probably today, tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will get it. We are in search of that. Before that, I will give you some introductions in English or any language or in your life what is very useful to you. And by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, the regular classes will come to you. What is connected with the text. Today, let us discuss about handwriting. Handwriting plays a very important role in one's academic life as well as professional life. The handwriting shows how that person and how he pay concentration on writing. As a student, handwriting is very important for scoring the mark. The teacher will be very much impressed by seeing the test notebooks or the answer sheet what the student is prepared. That impression itself brings a good reputation on you, and it will definitely support you to score good mark in your examinations. Let us look at the board. Here, the first one is capital letters and the second one is small letters. We have two types of letters in English. One is capital letter and the other is small letters. These letters are again changed into cursive writing, script like that in different ways. The people, those who are interested in handwriting, what they do, they go for their own style to write in a different manner. Calligraphy, you might have heard about it. So it looks day by day the students can develop the handwriting. That all those things I may not be able to teach you on the board here, that you have to participate in the class or calligraphy or something you have to undergo. But the general things that I can explain you on the board. The first and foremost thing is that the things or the letters or the sentences or what we write in a sheet of paper or on the board or wherever on the wall, it should be legible. Legible means what? The person who reads what is written on the board or what is written on the paper, he should be able to read properly. He should be able to identify the letters clearly. Then only he can understand what is written on written on the board or written on the textbook or on the notebooks. For that, some of the things I will tell you. Here if you just look at the board, there are 4 lines. 4 lines are there on the board. The first one is upper stroke, middle stroke and down stroke. One above one line, below one line and the middle 2 lines. All the capital letters must and should be in the above 3 lines. Above 3 lines. Upstroke letters, total capital letters are upstroke. It has nothing to do with the down, the last line. Once we practice it on the lines, regularly when you write something, automatically when you write the capital letters, the pen will go automatically above. So you should be able to identify by seeing the board. This is C, upstroke. A, B, C, D, E, F. All the letters are written between the first and the 3rd line. That is the system of writing capital letters. The first above 3 lines are used for writing capital letters. That means you may ask, if the lines are not there, what will you do, sir? So when you write the capital letters on a plain sheet of paper, you should imagine the ups and downs of the letters. The capital letter is always up. So when you write, you should have an imaginary line in your mind, and based on that imaginary lines you have to write. The differences you can understand when we go to the small letters. See here, like the same way there are 4 lines below. Once we look at these letters, you can see ups and downs. Some letters are up, some letters are only concentrated on middle, and some letters coming to down. Here, so when you write a word or sentence, you mix capital letters as well as small letters. Then you can identify the variations. What are the up letters and what are the down letters? Here you see, A is a middle stroke letter. It is between the 2 lines of the middle. Coming to B, it is between the first and 3rd. This is called as upstroke letters. C, middle stroke. B, upstroke. See here, let us see how many letters are there upstroke. B, D, F, H, K, L, T. These are the upstroke letters. That means when you write small letters along with the capital letter, these upstroke letters will have the same rule of capital letters. Now let us come back to the downstroke letters. F, G, J, P, Q are downstroke letters, and while you are writing, we should use the last 3 lines. All other letters are small letters. That means middle stroke letters. Clear? So what you have to do while you are writing, you are already grown up. Now you are in 6th class. All these things already the teachers had been teaching you. You had gone through number of practices. But children, they are careless. While writing, they are very much careless. Or we are in very hurry. So what we do, simply we write and throw it out. But before writing all these things, this imaginary line should be in our mind, and according to that we have to write. Then it will be very useful for you, and it will be very easy for the person to identify the letters, to identify the sentences, and can understand what we need in our mind. Look at the board. I have written a sentence on the board. I am teaching grammar by using the 4 lines. And when I wrote this sentence, I maintained the rule. What is that? Upstroke letters are on upstroke, middle stroke letters are in middle stroke, and downstroke letters are in down. The same sentence I have written on a plain blackboard also. There also I maintain the same rule. What we have to, how we have to write. Then how I was able to maintain the same rule on how we have to write? While writing the second sentence on the board, there was an imaginary line in my mind. I have already drawn 4 lines in my mind, and keeping it in the mind, I maintain the rule in my mind and implement it on the blackboard. Okay, children. So this is what you have to practice today. Take a sheet of paper or take your book and write one paragraph by maintaining. If you don't have 4-line books, just with the support of a pencil you draw the lines, and at least one paragraph you practice for today. And definitely in the next class I will be coming to you with the lessons what is prescribed for 6th class. Thank you.